All right, video number 5. Let's 3D mouse went haywire. Let's add our bosses. And so, actually we could do cylinder. Oh, I didn't get my slice graphics option. So we'll do a sketch. Okay. And I'm going to do it. It'd just be easier to do it on a surface because everything is concentric here. And the diameter is 1.25. I was on radius. There we go. And since it's concentric, it's constrained, and we'll extrude that. Has a height of 0.063. Okay. And then we can mirror that to get it to the other side. So I'll choose that feature, and the mirror plane will be the XY plane. Okay. And the fillets on that inside are radius 0.06, and if you look at that under a microscope, you see there's 2 of them, and they are this arc edge going up and the base of the boss. Okay. All right, and now we can put our hole through, and we'll go through all, and it's a 0.75. And it goes through both sides all the way through. Awesome. That's looking good. Okay. Bosses, holes. Actually, we can go ahead and put the hole at the top while we're here doing holes. And it is 1.375. But it is not a through all, it's a 2 input. Concentric. And to the top. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, so let's do a fillet here at the base, just like we did at the top up here, because that is R25. Okay, now we'll work on the 4 holes that come in here, and we need a plane at an angle. And so I've got this, so we're going to go, where's it at? Angle to plane around an edge, and I'm going to choose that axis, and then I'm going to choose my XY plane, and it's at 45 degrees. Doesn't matter which way it goes, because we got 4 holes, and just from looking at the image there, you can see they're at 45 degrees as they go around. Okay, and so now, I think to make it easier to work, I'm going to come over to this side. Now we'll do an offset of that plane. We're going to copy it and go tangent to a surface and parallel to a plane. So I'm going to choose that plane and that surface. Okay. And you can see it created my new work plane. So this one I'm going to turn off just to make it easier. And so now we'll do a sketch on that plane. And I'm going to put a work point or a point. I'm going to pop it in here. And I want to dimension it. And it is down from the top surface. And because these all radiate from the center, I can coincident it to my axes. And now I think I can hide that. Yeah, so I'll hide that. And now we'll do a hole. And see, it picked it already, but this is a threaded hole. It's a number 5, right? Yeah, a number 5 by 40. Okay. So those are all good. And it's going to go to next. I need to change my direction. Okay, that looks good. Let's yeah, see the little bitty threads there. All right, and so now we can use a circular pattern to go around there, and we've got 4 of them. All right. And so now, other than fillets, we've pretty much got our part created. Now I'll go ahead and warn you, fillets is gonna drive you insane on this. So try to do, and I'll work through some of them. I'm not going to work through all of them because certainly you can fillet a lot of things. If it doesn't work the first time, keep backing out and don't try to do too many fillets in the same operation. But try to do things that are continuous together. And it'll just take some trial and error. Everything can be filleted. It's just going to be a matter of working through it. Okay, and so we'll apply those. So those are pretty easy. All right, now I'll go ahead and tell you. Coming up here, you got to do these 2 pieces together. Okay, because if not, they counteract with each other. So the interior and exterior of those have to, especially on the top part. Oop. Okay, so we got an error here, so we'll keep what's successful and see how it looks. Okay, it didn't want to fillet that little corner there, so yeah, so let's back out of that and let's fillet that corner first. And I'm going to go ahead and do these down here. Okay. And that's coming down there. That should be okay. So now then let's apply those. I got those 2. So we'll go to the other side now. Okay. And so there's a bunch of small ones that you can pop in here. Let's see, that's all coming down there. So that should work out. See, that's one big long sweep. It likes it. Okay. The tricky part is going to be coming over into here. So let's pull that in and see how it looks. Okay, so that looked good. I'm going to do that. Ooh, it doesn't like that. So let me think. What can I do with that? Let's go ahead and do the bottom because the bottom is filleted all the way around. Because with this being a cast iron part, there's lots of fillet, everything, so that you can get it out of the casting. And so it's just a matter of following a sequence. All right, so let's go to turn off automatic edge chain, and let's do that line. I think it's that little curve right there it doesn't like. Yeah, so that's the one it doesn't like. So I'm going to take that one out, and I'll put that one in. And you can do the same on the other side. And if I turn back on edge chain, and let's see, oh, it's going to go all the way around. So let's do this side then. Now can we do the base? I hate to bore you with watching this, but a lot of times it's the sequencing in which you're using. Oops, see, it doesn't like that one. So let's try the bottom first and see will it take that. Okay, it took that one. So now let's turn off edge chain. It liked that. It likes that. And see this little bottom coming around here. It gets a little cantankerous. I think I should have, let's try that one up there. I think I should have filleted the big parts. That one worked okay. So yeah, down here. Hmm. Uh, what is that? That's fillet number 9. So let me find fillet 9 here. I'm going to delete it. And edit that one. So that looks good all the way around. Accept. Okay. Oh, it didn't pick that part up. And see there, it doesn't like that one. So it's a process of going all all the way around. You just got to try different methods. Okay. Um, but basically everything except for the drilled holes and the machine parts on the inside are filleted. So the exterior is um, even the inside up here. Oh, what? It didn't like that one for some reason. I'll go back and look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video. You don't need to watch me fillet everything, and then we'll do one on setting up your drawing views.